everybody. How are you all doing today? Hope you're all well. No one here yet. So, what's up, people? Hope your day is going well, everybody. Somebody's just joined. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hello, not Hayat official. Hello, Ayman Ahmed. How you doing? Good morning to you. Fine, that's good. Where are you from, by the way? Hi, Abhi Rajput. Hi, Benefit. How are you today? What's your name, everybody? Hi, everybody on TikTok as well. Watched you the whole day. Oh, really? Okay, Ayman, welcome to the chat. Hope your day is going well, people. Nice to have you here, guys. Hit that like button, everybody. Hello, Den Mag Asa. How you doing? And not Hayat officials from Pakistan. Hi, Karen. How are you today? Anyway, hello, Venom. Good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, I was out some session yesterday. We were doing some fitness stuff. We're doing some running. We're doing some. Then we ended up doing this kind of like a circuit style of training. It was quite difficult. Hello, Daniel. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hi, Assalam Tech World. Hi, Jangons. That's not good. But I'm glad that you're feeling happy today then. Yeah. Hi, Indian Army. Hello, Dave. How you doing today? Hope you're well. Do you know Daniel? Hang on. Hello, Kazu Mishan. Welcome to the chat. Make sure you like the live, everybody. So, where am I from? I'm from the UK. Where are you from? Hello, 7D28 Ridima, whatever that is. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. But oh no, that's not good, Jangons. Oh, hope you get that sorted out. Maybe go to the doctors or something. I don't know. Harry, what was that about? Well, it's good that you're out now. Hello, Birak. Oh, thank you. Hello, Ildan Nok. Hi, welcome back. Thank you for the follow, Alejandra. Hi, Caroline. How you doing? Sweet Caroline. Pesawi, thank you for the likes. Hope you're well today. A plaster? No, I'm not a plaster, actually. Hi, Pretty Kitty. What are you saying? Yeah, I live in York. What's that? What you mean? Hello, Bobo. How you doing? Hi, XLZ from India. How you doing? I can't. What you mean, Zimbot? What the hell? I'm reading on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube as well right now, so that's why. No, I'm not a labourer. No, I might look like one with my guns and stuff, but I'm not. I'm just a fitness enthusiast. Hi, would like to donate. Oh, thank you. Well, okay then. Hi from India, Amar. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Let's see you subscribe if you're new here. Anyway, Boiling Frog. Good to see you again. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Nirax. Alejandra Bennett. How are you doing today? Oh, sorry to hear about that, Harry. Hi, Hack Hackler. Hi Elizabeth, how are you doing? What's that, Zimba? What the hell? Hello Hamza, hello General Fake On. Hi Ivan, welcome back. Yeah, there's been quite a few lately, Latino, but yeah. I don't know, Josh. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was the wrong person, but anyway. This is the link. What's that? I'm on YouTube as well right now. Hello, Martian. How you doing today? No. You're welcome, Hamza. Hi, Hackler. How you doing? Estentius. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I sound like a Hollywood actor, apparently. Yeah, people are going about like my deep voice and stuff. Canterbury Bell, thank you for the likes. Good to see you again. Mr. Pollard. There you go, there's the Donald Trump. It's so great. Hi, Sync Pixel. It's up. Okay, thank you, Ivan. How's your day? Hello, Elizabeth. Kiki Preston, how you doing? You alright? Welcome to the chat, everybody. Hope your day's going well. Zimbots. Okay then. But yeah, I'm just someone that likes to keep fit. I'm not a manual labourer, but yeah, I like to do exercises and keep myself fit. Yeah. I look like Will Smith apparently. Why long nails? They just haven't cut them yet. Neon. Thank you for the follow, Tango. Yeah. Nice to meet you all. Phoebe. Oh, thank you, Phoebe. Reminds me of Phoebe off Friends. Did anyone ever watch Friends? The sitcom? Yeah. Speaking of that, what's everybody's favourite sitcom or show on TV or something, you know? Maybe we can talk about that, I don't know. Miku, thank you for the likes. Hi, Mylon Hossen. How you doing? Hope your day is going well. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know I'm a very handsome man. Hello, Aspect Wheezy. It's always sunny, it's a lot better. Right. Hi, KJ. Hello, it's me, Gemini. Yeah, I'm from the UK. Hamza, where are you from? I'm doing fine, thank you, Mylon. Hi, the Aniket. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Tim, how you doing? Mainly doing this at the moment. Jen says, Mr. DJ, can I make a request? I don't really do songs on here right now. Salah, how you doing? Telka, how you doing? I've got to be careful about copyright anyway, so yeah. Nona, how's it going? Water. What is it with these questions? It's so weird. Anyway, are we alright, people? Yeah, no, thank you for the likes, everybody. And Hamza's from India as well. And Mylon's from Bangladesh. Oh yeah. Hi, El Picasso, good to see you. How you doing? Bayonetta, how's it going? Yeah, people have said that, but I don't think I look like Charlie Kirk, do I? I don't think I have quite the same features as him, but anyway. Baby Jin, thank you for the likes. JP, thank you for the likes. How you all doing today, everybody? Hope you're all well. What's your favourite sports? I mean, I'm more just into my own fitness stuff. I don't really do sports. I mean, I don't mind fun, like, sports, like, I don't know, just kind of, just do something for a bit of fun sometimes, like, bowling or crazy golf, something like that. Hi, Rose. How you doing? Yeah, what's going on with these weird questions? I don't know, it's just, I don't know. I'm doing fine, thank you, Rose. How you doing? Hi, J-Man, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Growing Age. How you doing? Natalie, I'm from the UK. Hello, Natalie the Goth, is it? Welcome in. Hello, Fami Zealand, how's it going? What are you waiting for, Rose? Oh, you love basketball and soccer? Oh, yeah. People were saying I should have tried to play basketball because I'm quite tall. I'd actually probably be one of the shorter guys on it. Sometimes they're like 6'6" and above some of them. Hello, CB, I'm about 6'4", so I'll be actually one of the smaller guys on it. What the time is it? It's thank you for the 4 rows. 10:48 AM right now. Thank you, Mylon. Yeah, it's 10:48, so yeah, nearly 11. And Rose is Pakistani. Oh yeah. All right, so oh, thank you, Mylon. Tim says, I'm not that tall, but love playing basketball. Yeah, that's all about. You know, just do what you love doing. Thank you for the follow, Tonga. Thank you for the Rose, Miranda. How you doing, Miranda? Hope you're well today. Your sound, what you mean? Your sound. And Hamza's a pharmacist, brother. Oh, cool, pharmacist. MJ, thanks for the follow. Toko, how's it going? Deborah, hi. Welcome in, hope you're well today. Tiger, why cut your nails anyway? Anyways, okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, no. That's a bit gross, isn't it? Yeah. Hello, MD. Okay. Hello, Ruth Crystal. How's it going? Thank you, Tyler, for subbing. Thank you, Hamza, for subbing. Oh, nice one, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah. Tiger says, good morning, Jane. Thank you, yeah. Toko, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining, everybody. Yeah, I'm on TikTok and YouTube right now. MD, thank you for the likes. Yeah, keep liking the live, everybody. Yeah, I still work out, yeah. I actually put out a video the other day, so check that out when you get a chance, but yeah, I do a lot of fitness stuff, but yeah, hi, Freddie, Bailey, oh, thank you. Yeah, say, dear, how's it going? Hope you're well today. Thank you all for joining me. I've just started on a new supplement called astaxanthin, and yeah, it's supposed to help the skin as well, so it's supposed to help a lot of things. It's like a master antioxidant, it's said to be. Okay, Mylon, you know, it's like, if that's what you are, that's okay, it's just, you know. Hello, Angie, I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome to the chat. If anyone's new here, make sure you subscribe. Wicked Heresy, how you doing? Pi, good to see you again. How you doing? Hello, Veteran. I had another donation yesterday. Yeah, Sardine, how's it going? Thanks for the share, Callum. Much appreciated. Freddie, Bailey, there you go. There's my gains, you know. Good day, Steve. No, not Christian, no. I have to go take care of Rolls. Have a good one. Hi, Andy. How you doing? What's that? Mumbu says hello. How you doing, Mumbu? Old Town, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope you're well. Freddie says I'm having a good day, bro. I'm going to be on YouTube live. Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, welcome in here. Kashba, how's it going? Hope you're well. And we've got, what's that? I need an SSN. What's an SSN? Old Town. I don't know, but I don't know about that really. Anyway. Hope you're all having a good day so far anyway. Make sure you follow if you're new here. You look great. Thank you, Elduin. Klassen, is it? Social security number. Oh, yeah, of course. Hey, don't live in USA, right? Yeah, I live in the UK, so it's different here. Anyway. Oh, Xbox. Oh, yeah, I used to play Xbox when I could. Yeah, Ruth says my cousin is in Australia. Oh, yeah, good day, mate. Thank you for the follow, okay. Whenever someone mentions Australia, I'm like, good day, mate. Or putting another shrimp on the barbie. Hi, Paravel. Okay. Well, that's a long message. Okay, well, thank you. This evening, hello, Shella. How's it going? Hope you're well. What's that? Volume, my best is, I'm going to be your best friend. Oh, well, thank you for that. No, I'm not Elduane. Why? Why are you asking? People keep going on about that, and I don't know. Thank you for the likes, JJ. The accent and Aussie sounds the same. No, it doesn't. I'm British. If I was from Australia, I'd talk like that. G'day, mate. So it's a lot different from my accent. Hello, Payush. Thank you for the follow, JJ. I guess some people just don't understand the nuances with some accents. I don't know. Like anything that's remotely similar, they think is, you know. Hello, the Nate Raider. Thank you for the follow. David, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Steve says you do sound Aussie. Not really. I'm British. Like, I have to put on an accent to sound Aussie. Aussie is not my normal accent, so... Yeah, they have a sort of... They tend to go high at the end of the sentence. Like they're always asking a question, like that. That's what the Aussies do. I don't do that. I'm not saying every Aussie does that, but it tends to be a thing with Aussie where it's like... Anyway, whatever. Hello, Kit Coot. How's it going? Lovely Alto Race. How you doing? What am I doing tonight? I don't know. I only have an accent other places. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing, isn't it, you know? Everyone's got an accent, technically. Ewan Berwick, how you doing? Hello, Hitton Vats. Where am I from? From the UK. Where are you from? Barman Baran, how's it going? Hope you're well. Yeah, just do your best American accent. Hello there, Archie. Hope you're having a dull past day today. Thank you for the hot meat, Nate. Hello, Moses. How you doing? Just talking. Okay, fair enough. Hey, so that's from India. Hello, Grey Headspace. I don't know. It's just you always get that sometimes. Okay, Moses, whatever. Glow Girl, thank you for the likes. Hello, Main Chick. How you doing today? Matu past 6. How you doing? Hello, Ravindra. Okay, why is everyone? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the spam now. Just get out of spam, okay? Come on. What the hell? We don't need that in here. Anyway, thank you for the 16 likes on YouTube. Oh, you go a very high pitch with every accent, lol. But it wasn't bad. I don't know why I do that, but yeah. It's like, oh my god, man. Hello, thank you for the follow, Ellen. Kushal, hi, how you doing? Ruby Begum, how you doing? Hi, Taylor, thank you. Moses, hi. How are you today? Ready to, did anyone, yeah, just get rid of them, that's what we do. Could do with some more mods, but I don't know who to even trust at this point. Do you watch Stranger Things? I don't. Is it any good? I don't watch TV, really. Ruby says, good morning, Ruby. Ruby. I live in York. How do you know I'm in Yorkshire anyway? I used to live in Blackburn, Lancashire, but I live in York now. What's that? No, I don't, Master. What are you on about? Edna, hi, how you doing today? Good morning, Freddie. Yeah, hi, Chicago. Sad. Nah, I'm not. Anyway, let's get the lights up in here. No, I'm not from NYC, I'm from York. There's a difference. York, and then there's New York City. York is in England. I'm doing fine, thank you, Aziz. How you doing today? Hope you're well. And Edna's fine, that's good to hear. Yeah. Get the chat flowing, everybody. Oh, thank you, Marlon. Hello, Kiran Raj. How you doing today? Hope you're well. Yeah. Everyone goes on about eyes or whatever. Anyway, good, thank you. That's good to hear. Yeah. I don't know, some comments just get ridiculous, though. Hello, Jane Marada. How's it going? Wildflower, how are you today? Hope you're well. Pi says, what's the best city for travel? I mean, York's a good place. Thank you for the follow, Jen. I mean, York's a pretty good place for travel, about history and stuff like that, but, there's other places like, I say, London, the capital, there's places like Edinburgh in the UK as well. It's got a lot of history as well. There's a lot of places you can really choose from. Spider-Man isn't real, really. I thought Spider-Man was real. I thought it was a real person. Anyway, James, how you doing? I'm not into that personally, Mylon, but I don't have any problem with anyone that is. But yeah, how's Bricky? How you doing? Effexy, how you doing? Yeah. I did get some sleep. Yeah, why? Hello, C.A. Evans. How you doing? I can kind of get by on just a few hours of sleep, so don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'll get the amount of sleep that I feel like I need. That's just what I do. Can you come Bahrain? No. Sorry, maybe one day. I don't know. Okay, Mylon. What the hell? Pro Gaming. How you doing? I hope you're well today. Spider Monkey Boss. What is going on here? Why is everyone saying about being gay? It's like, well, if you are, then that's cool. I don't care. It's like, as long as you're a good person, all that. Why do you need to? It's not New York. It's York. This is getting ridiculous. You can see me. Yeah, I know you can see me. Hello, Rimba Bahi Malaya. Is it? Hope you're doing well today. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you share the live. Make sure you subscribe. That would be really appreciated. Yeah. So, like, if people keep spamming, then I'm just gonna get rid of the comments. It's just getting ridiculous. So yeah. Hello, Sister Easy. What are you on about? Sakti. What are you talking about? Do you watch WWE? I don't really know. Do you? Hello, 4 Ryan. I can not see you, bro. Where are you? What are you talking about? You can't see me. What are you on about? What do you mean you can't see me? What's going on here? I'm in York, England. And pro gaming man's from India. Alright. Yeah. I don't know, that this chat can get a bit ridiculous sometimes, but anyway. Daniel says, bro, what is in the 360? What the hell? I don't know. Don't know what the hell. Hi, Ankit Roxat. How you doing? Hello, Artsy. Oh, hi, Mr. Devil. How you doing? Everyone on TikTok, how you doing today? Hope everyone's well. Hi, Pretom. Hello, there you have you. What's that, Pretom? Hello, Legal. How's it going? Artsy, I'm from the UK. Where are you from? Hi, Timbats. Yeah, welcome back. Ankit Roxat. I'm from the UK. Where are you from? Nice to meet you all. Share this out if you can, please. Subscribe if you're new here. Anyway, is everybody alright over on TikTok as well? Like, it's gone a bit quiet on there. Thank you for the follow, Miss Diani. What's that? I'm blind, bro. Can you speak in sign language? Nah. Hi, James Rush. How you doing? Who's being stupid now? I thought I'd see friends from America. What's your name? Sayas. How you doing? What time is it? It's let me have a look. It's 11 a.m. right now in the UK. Yeah, 11 a.m. Hey, how are we doing today, people? Anyway, hope you're all having a good day so far. Thank you all for joining me this morning. It's nice to have you all here, apart from all the dickheads. But anyway, you seem tired, so I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. I'm just tired of all the trolls and all the nonsense. But anyway, thank you for the follow. Whoever that is. Hello, Millie, me. How you doing? Hope you're well today. Single Truck Diaries. Hello from Ukraine. How you doing? Maybe it's just the way I don't always put a lot of expression on. Alex, thank you for the follow. Hello, Slim Fit K. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day so far. It's 6 p.m. in the Philippines. Oh, really, Ruth? All right. Yeah, it's only 11 a.m. here. Must be about, what, 7 hours ahead of us then? UK is going, hang on, what's that? I'm from the UK. I'm just going to get rid of the spam. You don't spam the chat, okay? You get a timeout for that. Hello, Millie Me. How's it going today? Hope you're well. Aesthetics, Siness, how's it going? Yeah. Just had some, kind of alt kicks. Anyway, welcome to the chat. Make sure you like the live. Why have we gone down to 21? It was on 22 likes and now it's on 21. I don't know, did someone unlike the live or something? What? Red, thank you for the likes. Yoon, thank you for the likes. Thank you very much, everybody. What's the stream about? We just talk about, trying to be positive here and stuff like that. Hello, Anthony. It's all about just motivating people to get fit and get healthy and do the things that they want to do in life. So calm and composed. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, my. Do I have a BF? No, I'm not that way inclined. I'm straight. Why? I'm alright. Just stressed about exam. Oh yeah, fair enough. Well, just try to take some deep breaths and just. What's the worst that can happen, Hello, Plunger. There's worse things that can happen than failing an exam, isn't it? So you just gotta do the best that you can. Mali Bongwi, how you doing today? Give you a like because What's that? What? I don't know what you mean, Freddie. Anyway, well, thank you all for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day so far. If anyone's new here, make sure you subscribe and follow. You're ignoring me. What are you saying? Mali Bongwi. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Lover Ashley. I'm sorry if I missed anybody, but thanks for the likes, Gene. Kita Yi, my future husband. Oh, really well, thank you. Plenger, oh, thank you, Plenger. Extra Gaming, good to see you. Oh yeah, bottle of water. Hello, Richard. How you doing? Trying to go live on both today. Hello, Anu U5Y. I'm doing fine, thank you. How you doing? Yeah, I'm on both today. I'm trying to just build both of them at the same time, so yeah. I'm trying to multitask somehow, but it's difficult. Anyway, Nini, thank you for the follow. I didn't like for you. Okay, well, bye. Whatever, Freddie. Why are you here then? Anyway, I'm good, thanks. Working. Oh yeah, of course. Can men multitask? Oh, yeah, apparently not. But apparently they can now. If I can do it, then but maybe I'm not a man. I identify as a woman. I'm a woman in a man's body. Thank you for the follow, Claire. Thank you for the follow, Mayfi. What's that? Brian back. Oh yeah, welcome back, Sophia. And hi, Claire. How you doing today? Okay, wait, spam, please. It's not appropriate, is it? I'll just time people out for that. Identify as a Swiss Army knife. Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, it's one where you open it up and it's like different knives and stuff in it. Yeah. Hello, Anu. Oh, thank you. Hello, Enigma. How you doing? I'm from the UK, Adrian. Where are you from? Hello, Sophia. How are you today? Claire says, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. How you doing? What's a good job? I don't know. What do you mean? What's a good job? Like, you mean I don't know really. You mean the pay or something, or I don't know. Maybe someone else can answer that one. But anyway, hope you're having a good day. Anyway, people, thank you all for the likes. You're my best friend, bro. Oh, really? Well, thank you. You just said you won't like what's going on here. Anu says I'm in dear Tamil Nadu. Okay, cool. Anyway, just I'll keep the chat flowing, everybody. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like a kind of auctioneer at this point. You know, some of the chat going really fast and stuff. Your voice very beautiful. Oh, thank you, Anu. Yeah, it's a beautiful voice. It's a tremendous voice. Hello, Kenyan Arabal. How's it going today? You okay? Welcome in here. Hope all is well. But yeah, so what's going on with these likes? It's dropped down to 24 now. It was on 25. I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube right now, but anyway, whatever, you know. It is what it is. So, hello, Enigma from, was that Tamil Nadu, is it? Hello, Shabir. How's it going? Hello, ZK1 Edits. Axel Ross, how's it going? Thank you for that. It sounds like Axel Rose from Guns N' Roses. Yeah, because the singer's called, today's name's called Axl Rose. It's about AXLROSE, which is like a sort of scrambling of some word that's a bit kind of inappropriate. Hello, Bryce. Hope you're well. Alright, Geezer. Yeah. Hello, Bat. Oh yeah, I know everyone says I'm like Wolverine, innit? Yeah. One of my favourite bands. Oh, cool. Yeah. Axl Ross. Yeah. So where are you from, by the way? What's your name? Hello, Karina. Hi, this is Ariana Grande. Oh, really? Hello, Vamp Diva. Good to see you again. Yeah, I saw your donation. I wasn't expecting that much, actually. I thought it was just going to be like £1 or £2 or something, but yeah. So that's good that, yeah. I guess it's just like a one-off thing, right? Anyway, thank you for the follow, and hello, Jemsy. Hope you well. The best friend, the greatest friend in the world. Hello, no, Rajput. I'm from the UK. Where are you from? ZK1 Edits. Hi. Karina, hi. What's this? HL, is it? Hope you well today. IPL match your watch. I don't know what you mean. I've never been to actually I kind of have with some people, but thank you for the follow-up with them. I don't really go to the pub much. I did go with some friends, but I don't really drink, so I'm not really... Hello, Alex Plant, so it kind of feels weird. I'm happy you shout at me. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Anyway, yeah, it's just I'm not really into like pubs and stuff, because it just you feel like you're probably gonna get judges or something if you're not really into drinking and stuff. No pubs left. Well, yeah, there's a lot of them dying off now, but there are some still there. But yeah, it's just a lot of them are shutting down. It's 44C here. What about out there? It's I don't know, it's not that warm here, but it's, let me have a look, I'll find out for you. Hello Sean, hope you're well. So yeah, let's have a look real quick. Keep the chat flowing, everybody. All by design, you reckon? I know that whole like conspiracy theories and stuff about it, saying that they're trying to do that. Sonia, thank you for the likes. Shiko, thank you for the likes. Are you open to a consultation? What do you mean? Anyway, let's just see. It's 11 degrees Celsius here right now in the UK. Lucky man, welcome back. Good to see you again. Hope you're well. Yeah, Vamp, are you still there? Hello, Yala Linga. How's it going? I'm mainly doing this at the moment. You know, mainly on here, just like trying to stream a lot. Time is 11:08 a.m. right now. Right, I'm just getting rid of the spam. Right, let's get rid of that. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? Hope you're well today. Nice to meet you all. Hi, Toilet Gamer. What the hell? No, you didn't. Ty says that's good. Oh, thank you. And what, 29 likes on YouTube. Cool. Yeah, let's keep it coming. Hello, Le Hoz. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Hello, my friend. Hi. How you doing today? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day so far. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And Toilet Gamer. Okay, no, you haven't. But if anyone seriously wants to send money, there is now a PayPal and Buy Me a Coffee link on my About page. Hi Humza, how you doing? Hi Tin, how you doing? Deep Researcher, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. What's your strongest swimming stroke? I don't really do swimming. Alright, I'm getting rid of this troll spammer person. Goodbye. We don't need that in here. Okay. Keep getting trolled, but anyway. Let's get rid of it all. It's not too bad on TikTok at the moment, to be fair though. Yeah, there's not that much going on there. Giggity giggity goo! Alright! yeah. Anyway, oh, thank you, Miss Eggert. Thank you for the gift. Oh, nice one. Hello, Thalny. Hey, hope you are good. I'm doing fine, thank you, Frankie. How you doing? Hello, Kaiser. Yeah, that's fine. Very quick to removing spam. Yeah, I try to get as quickly as I can. I get rid of trolls before they come in. Oh yeah. You're very vigilant, aren't you, with it? Mrs. Eggert says hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Toilet Gamer says hi from India. Hi, Toilet Gamer. What's your name? Hello, Ev. Good to see you. Dude, your Trump impression is amazing. You should do some shorts with it. I've done it before, but it just didn't really seem to do that well. I don't know. Hello, Madai. How's it going? Hi, Janice Ven from Nepal. I'm from the UK. Where are you from? Pebble, Maine. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, your name's James Brown, really, is it? Toilet Gamer said they're not sending money, are they? It's talking shit. Anyway, welcome to the chat, everybody. Yeah, nice to meet you. What's your name, anyway, Mrs. Eggert? I'm from the UK. Yalalinga. No, I'm not Australian. That's just but yeah. I've seen some of these people before, but they just keep coming back with just stupid comments and stuff. But anyway, a lot from India. Yeah, there was stuff going on with that. Hello, Blue loves Gayome. How you doing today? Hope you're well. What's your name? Hi, my name is James Brown. Really? I don't think so. Hello, Bin Chicken Matthew. I don't know what's going on. What my connection keeps dropping out. I don't know. Why do you get? I'm not triggered. I'm just like Thank you for the follow, Army. Hi, Lavi. Hello, Joyce. Is it dropping out? I don't know. Maybe it's on your end. I don't know. Don't know if it's. I've not had anyone else say the connection's dropped out, so maybe it's something on your end. Thank you for the follow, Madai. Hi, CJ45. Thank you for the follow. Okay, my connection does drop out quite a bit though sometimes, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Oh, it's fine, is it? Sometimes people just want to mess around and try and have me kind of like, yeah. Text one to know on this, isn't it? Ben Shopping, how you doing? Yeah. Okay, I'll get rid of this idiot. Goodbye. Clean up the chat, Anyway, Lucy, how you doing, Sebast? Well, how's it going? Hope you're well today. Welcome to my chat. Let's get this shirt out if you can. Okay, I'm just gonna get one as well. They're just being stupid. So, I'm from the UK, Ben Shopping. Where are you from? Nice to meet you. Hello, Chetan Chola. Can you say Loveland? Yeah, there you go. NSH Golden Stick. How you doing? No, I don't work with Tom Cruise. I might look like I do, but I don't. I don't know. Probably I don't know what would happen if Chuck Norris would fight me. But isn't he not alive anymore or something? Do you remember the first rule? What's the first rule? Oh yeah, first rule of Fight Club, isn't it? What was it again? Don't talk about. Hang on a sec. Wait a sec. Dude, you look like a Hollywood star. Oh, thank you. I look like the greatest Hollywood star. I'm adored by all the women and envied by all the men. More Roger, how you doing? Hope you're well today. That's why the left hate me, because they. I'm 30 years old. Anyway, welcome to the chat, everybody. Hope you've had a great day. TT is behind YT by about 3 seconds. Alright. Well, there's nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. Saint 6666. Oh yeah, it's gone as new, Chuck Norris, unfortunately. Very poor imitation, well that's like your opinion. Hi Jam. What's that? Okay, thank you. He leveled up. Well, who knows where he is now, but yeah. Thank you, Alberto. Yeah, I can't really do anything about any kind of lag or anything. Yeah, I'm 30, yeah. How old are you? Did you say? I can't remember what you said. But anyway. So, yeah, we alright, people, then? Keep the chat flowing up. Thank you for the 34 likes, everybody. Anyway. Yeah, what are your plans for the rest of the day, everybody? I'm just going to stay on here for a while. I look 38, really? 38, come on. I don't look 38, come on. That's bullshit. That's gotta be rage bait, right? Nah, come on. I don't look 38, surely. Hello, April. I'm 30. There's no way anyone would think I'm 38, surely. Well, that's not a compliment, is it? Fuck off. You know, get out of here. Idiots. Who's 42? What are you saying, 42? There's no way anyone would think I'm 38, surely. That's gotta be rage bait, right? And there's no way that's a compliment. Oh, you're 42, are you? Alright. Like, when you get older, you want to actually look younger. That's the thing. Like, how is it a compliment to look older than your age? Hello, James Brown, Dad. Oh, God. That's obviously a troll. Yeah, well, just get rid of all the negative bullshit, you know? That's what we do. Do you believe, what's that? Cell Joss. Anyway, and Vance 42. Oh, really? I didn't know you was that age, but anyway. I hope you're all doing well. Well, I haven't properly seen you, so it's like, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Linda and Ali. Yeah, you might want to, like, I don't know, like, sort your diet out possibly, but it's just kind of up to you though, isn't it, at the end of the day? Hello, Julian. Thank you for following. Depends on if it's your diet or if it's your lifestyle or whatever, but I don't want to look younger. I'm fairly happy with how I look at my age. Stay hydrated a lot. Yeah, it's just that, I'll see you later, Evs. PNW Greens, how you doing? It's just that it's because looking older means that you're aging, and that's something I'm quite concerned about, you know? Thank you for the likes, Shella. It's like, it's better if someone says I look younger. It's like when you're a kid, you want to look older, I guess, but then once you get older, then you actually want to look younger, because then it's a sign of still being youthful and kind of, you know, still having youthful features. It's good to be able to age slowly, you know? Hang on. That was again. So yeah, I would find it an insult if someone said I looked older than my age. Nah, get out of here then. Goodbye. Alright, Sashu, the hell. Let's get rid of that as well. Lynn, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. People don't usually believe me when I say I'm 42 though. Oh yeah, well that's good then. But yeah, staying hydrated is important, so. Take care, Richard. Are you shape? You mean in shape? You mean like, what, like that? You mean try and, you know, work out and stuff? But anyway, me 06, thank you for the follow. No, it's just water. It's just water, and I know it's kind of dirty. I need to try and wash that, but anyway. Okay, Bat Fitch. I think that's just a troll anyway, with the name of that account. So, hi Elsie. Alright, well I hope you find what you're looking for. Let's get this shared out if you can, please. That'd be really appreciated. Are you so dumb or not? Oh well. Anyway, hi Greater, how you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. How you doing? No, I'm not on roids, Gumby. No, why would you say that? Hi, Sipak. Welcome back. Fayas1, how you doing? Yeah, I have eaten. Why, Ivan? Hi, Stray. No, I don't watch football. Hello, Matt Ella. Chloe Broxton, not seen you for a while. How you doing today? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. Share this out if you can, everybody. That would be really appreciated. But yeah, I'm not into really supporting any football teams and stuff. What age did I start working out? A few years ago, really. Thank you for the follow, Rachel. Probably about 24. But I had kind of times where I was a bit inconsistent with it. Never drunk alcohol, only tea and coffee. Oh yeah. Yeah, alcohol's not very good for you, is it? Rachel, thank you for the follow. Yeah, what's that? Raju Chowdhury says, who is Jesus' father, who is officially husband to Mary? I mean, well, it was said to be like, you know, basically like with the virgin birth or something, and that's if you believe all that, you know. I personally don't believe in all that kind of story, really, but hello, Paul Didino. I feel so much better when exercising. Yeah, definitely it helps you when you're exercising. What exercise is good for foot pain? I'm not too sure, to be honest. It depends on what the cause of the pain is, really, but you might have to look into like certain stretches and things that can help relieve any tension or whatever is going on. You might want to look at some rehab exercises. I don't know. I don't exactly know much about that kind of stuff, but what's N-hyphen? I'm sure someone mentioned about that, but coffee keeps me sane. Well, I mean, I just think that coffee is just to kind of mask a lack of sleep. That's kind of how I see it. If you're getting enough sleep, in my opinion, you probably won't need coffee. I don't know, that's just the way I kind of see it anyway, but because it's like people, it just, you know, like otherwise they just feel like a zombie or something. I don't know, I guess everyone's got their own reason. I've heard some people with ADHD benefit from coffee because it does the opposite in them and calms them down when they're so hyper and stuff. Okay, well whatever, just go away then, Matthew. You don't need to. You've met someone. Oh really? Well, well that's good then. Surya Day says, do you know any cricket player? Not in person. Don't really watch cricket. Hi, reluctant gamer. I'm from. I get enough sleep. Coffee don't keep me awake. What do you need coffee for then? What? I'm from I'm from France. I live in Austria and speak German. What are you saying, Italo? I don't know what you mean. Sorry, Day from India. How you doing? Like, can you just like maybe like you know, you tell me I look scruffy? Fuck off then, you know. You're just trying to wire me up or something. Thank you for likes, Emmanuel. I don't need people like you in here, you know. What is up with these people, eh? Don't know what your fucking problem is, mate. But oh, thank you, Surrey Day. Oh, Goldie. So even on TikTok, we're getting trolled now. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why they need to kind of point shit like that out. It's like, okay, whatever. You know, if I wanna sort my beard out, I will do it. You know. I'm not always moaning actually now. I'm actually so I mean I can just get rid of you, you know. I'm actually okay today. I'm just kind of until you came here I was fine. Hello Christian, that's the thing is that, you know, oh, you need some friends, well hope you find some then. Try not yeah, I don't know, maybe that's the thing is that they're hoping for the reaction, but I can't help it sometimes, you know. It's like they're just trying to get under your skin. It's like, yeah. But at least I got you guys here, you know. You guys will tell them where to shove it, you know. Anyway. There's just no need for stuff like that, is there? Hello, you, John Corky41. How you doing? And it's an account that's got like 1,000 followers, but like 5,000 following. Fucking pathetic, you know? Yeah. I guess like no one wants to like follow him or something. I don't know. But then again, I've followed quite a lot of people on Instagram and then didn't get. But I kind of stopped doing that. It's just kind of a waste of time just trying to. It's just how the internet is nowadays. Yeah, everyone's just looking to try and, you know, get a reaction out of people or hello, Brie Morel. No, I'm English. It's like even that whole thing of asking me if I'm Australian. Is that just trying to wind me up or something? Because I'm clearly not Australian. I don't know how anybody could think I'm Australian. Thank you for the likes, Diva. Hello, Rafika. How you doing? I drink an amount of water before sleeping, so I don't have to wake up in between. Yeah. So you don't end up like getting thirsty, you mean, while sleeping. Hello, Charles. But then you could end up getting the need to go for a pee or something. You know, you might wake up needing to go for a pee. You know, hello, Diva. Because I find if I drink a lot of water, I need to pee a lot. And it can be annoying. So it's one of those things, isn't it, you know? It's not about the quantity, about the quality. Who needs that many followers anyway? Well, there is that, I suppose, but depends on what you're trying to do, what your goals are, really. Like, Chris, if you're trying to build up a channel, then, but I guess some people can have, like, a successful channel with, you know, if they can get good quality viewers who support them, then, you know, I've seen channels with, like, only a few thousand followers who actually making bank as well, so, yeah. Depends on what your goals are, but anyway, hello, Rafika. Hello, Catsai Lovey, how you doing? TikTok is live, how you doing? So I'm on 2 different platforms right now. It can get a bit overwhelming sometimes, but just got to try and deal with it. But yeah, I've actually got like 10,000 over on TikTok, but hi, Mickey. Oh, you know me? Where do you know me from? Alright. Okay. Yeah. Rafika says like done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alrighty. On the moon. Moon? The hell? Yeah. Hi, Tom Wild. How's it going today? Hi, Deepak. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. So what kind of like, is anyone into any like philosophies or anything like that? Any philosophers, anything that's they might think I should look into? Any particular people or any particular philosophies or anything like that that might be interesting? Because people have told me I should look into people like Marcus Aurelius or Carl Jung or anyone like that, or the ancient Greeks, things like that. Stoicism is my favorite philosophy. Alright, Alexa. Yeah, the thing with it is that you got to be careful because some people kind of interpret it as though they should suppress emotions, which I don't think is what you should be doing, right? So that's the problem where people can take things too far and then they think that it means they should be suppressing emotions. Like if they're really feeling bad, then they should just bottle it up. I don't think that's a good idea. So we have to find a balance between, you know, kind of like being resilient and being putting up with, you know, certain things. But then if things get so bad, you shouldn't just have to put up with that, you know? Hello, chilliest milk. So it's all about finding that point where it's like, okay, this is getting too bad now. It's like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not on social media. It's too much, you know, too overwhelming. People get too obsessed. Yeah, people start asking you really personal questions. It's like, by saying Q&A, I don't mean to ask a bunch of really personal questions, but, you know, but then again, I kind of ask for it when I put out certain personal things, but, yeah. Certain people will just not let certain things go. Blicky7, how you doing? They'll just keep coming back with like things from like ages ago or something, you know? And it just gets annoying. Anyway, what accent is that? It's, I'm in York, England, but I'm originally from Blackburn. What about you, Alexa? Where are you from, by the way? So yeah, what are your thoughts on like, you know, when people take things too far with it and They think that they should just suffer. They think life is just about suffering, and that if you're not suffering, then you're just a weak pussy or whatever, you know. But I don't think that's how we should be living, right? It's like people like David Goggins and stuff like that. I think if you look up to him, I think you'd be like taking things too far. Alexa says Australia. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Australia. What's the weather like over there at the moment? Are you from Mars? No, I'm not from Mars. Nas, how you doing? Really? Well, this is all about talking, right? Isn't it? I come on live, so I talk to you guys. I think they're stupid if they take it to that extreme. Yeah. I think it's all about finding that balance, like I said, you know. That's what it's about with everything, is everything has to have a balance to it. I have strict boundaries. There's a block button for a reason. Well, yeah, exactly, you know. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, if you don't like something, you can always just, you know, cut it out, basically, you know. Hello, the Duba returns. How you doing? Like, you have certain... Yeah, son of Marcus Aurelius. Okay, this has got to be a troll, right? Hello, Cosmical Country Boss, what the hell? Corey Kong, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Yeah, it can get a bit overwhelming sometimes with all the constant kind of bombardment with questions. And I understand, obviously, it's a Q&A session. It's people to try and ask me things. But it's like, I'd rather people ask me just more my opinions and things like that. And thank you for the follow, Zainab. Yeah, troll person, so we don't need that in here, do we? Linda, how you doing? Hope you're well today. Thank you for the 46 likes, everybody. Let's get to 50 likes real quick. Hi, Karen. How you doing today, everybody? Hope everyone's well. Hello, Editson. Yeah, I just had some water, thank you. Yeah. I do drink water, but sometimes I can forget a bit, but, you know, it's just, you just think, how would you know that? You can't smell me through the screen, can you? I don't know. But, anyway, whatever. It is what it is. I hope you're having a good day, people. Anyway, share this out if you can. Corey Kong, thank you for the likes. Hi, Zainab. Okay. Hello, Kyoto. How's it going? Apparently it's actually an anagram of Tokyo, actually, Kyoto. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you doing? Hi, Joe. Welcome in. How are you today? Thank you for the like, sweet love. How are you doing today? Welcome to my chat. Hello, Nick Diesel. What's that? No, you mean Ariana Grande? No, I don't listen to Ariana Grande. Hello, Abdullah. I don't really listen to a lot of pop music, to be honest. Yeah, I'm from the UK, Abdullah. Where are you from? Hi, engineer. What are you saying? Alright, okay. Who's still in the live then? Yeah, keep the chat flowing, everybody. I'm from the UK, Joe. Where are you from? Nice to meet you, Joe. Alright, Y or B, what are you saying? I don't know. What's that mean? Don't understand. Alright, let's on the chat, please. Okay. It's not appropriate, is it? Oh, Joe's from Finland. Oh yeah, Finland. Alright. Hello, Nilesh. Yes, I'm from the UK. Surprise, surprise. Good morning, Nenu. How's it going? Is it still morning? Yeah, it's 11:32. Still morning. Yeah. You craze. You mean I'm crazy? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're talking about. It's like half the people in here can't even properly speak English or something, is it? I mean, not too bad, thank you. How's your day? Yeah, welcome in anyway. Yeah, hello, Olu Wakimi. James Bond. Oh yeah, I'm James Bond. Yeah. That's why they say I'm like an actor, innit? Because I'm James Bond. Bob Singh. Oh really? I'll get married when I want to get married. Yeah? How about Okay, whatever, let's get rid of that one. No, I'm 30. Okay, go away. Fuck off. They're just trying to, like, insult me again. Fucking TikTok now. Look, saying I'm like 40. Really? Who the hell would think I'm 40? Fuck off. Hello, Hong Thien Huang. Hello, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. The international audience, yeah, very international. Oh, happy birthday, Abmas. Hi, Croc. What's that? You liking the new story about the new movies? What do you mean? I don't really watch a lot of new movies, to be honest with you. I don't really have much interest in watching them, and I've heard that a lot of them are just like really, just have a lot of like agenda in them, like a lot of, kind of like politically kind of like, driven messages and stuff. So I'm not really that into that kind of stuff, really. But anyway, hope everyone's having a good day. Anyway, yeah, but it's like I don't want to look 40 when I'm 30. I'd rather look 20 or 25, maybe. I don't know. Thank you for liking the time. I don't want people to think I'm older than I am. Thank you for the follow. Most people thought I was. I thought most people thought I was about 25 anyway. But anyway, maybe it's the beard. I don't know. I think the beard could add a few years, but surely I don't look 40. Fuck me. Surely I don't look any more than 30 even with the beard. I would have thought. Like, I'm not exactly showing much signs of aging, surely. Because that means that by that point you start showing signs of aging once you get to about 40, Even 35, you start showing signs of aging. So, to me, it's an insult to be said that I'm 35 or 40 or whatever. I mean, come on. No way I look that old, surely. I'm 30. I'm going to be 31 in July. Because I remember someone even thought I was way younger than my age. Thank you for the follow, James. I remember, I think I was 27, and I said my age to them, and they were like, oh, I thought you was a lot younger than that. So I don't know, like, it's odd how some people seem to think I'm a lot older for some reason. I don't know if they're just lying and trying to get under my skin or something. Because they know I'm not really too happy if people say that. So they're just doing it on purpose, so I don't know. Trying to get a reaction. Because why would they assume my age, Yeah, I just find that as an insult. 40 is a lot older than my age. It's like 10 years older than me. To look 40 would mean I'd probably start to get signs of aging. I want to look younger. I want to look like I'm still, No, don't rate people on a scale of 1 to 10. Thank you for the follow, James. Hello, Mina. How you doing? I would find it insulting if people think I look older, because that means that I'll look like I'm aging. Look at the average, say, like, let's just put, like, a 40-year-old guy into, like, a search or something like that. I mean, that's pretty much middle-aged at that point, Pretty much. You're starting to get into, like, middle age at 40, And you look at these guys, like, yeah, there's no way I look that old. I mean, some of them are even starting to go grey and stuff. I don't understand how anyone could think I look that old, but I don't think they're trying to rage bait or something like that. Why would they assume that I'm 40 anyway? They're saying, oh, you should get married, you're like 40. Well, what makes you say I'm 40? Guys like Ed's like, fine, well, some of them do, not all of them. Some guys look like shit once they get to 40. But yeah, I mean, some of them can look better, but I don't know. Hello, Orchard Grove. You're growing great at 30. Oh no. Oh, well, anyway, Dow96, how you doing? Hope you're well. But I don't want to try and, hopefully I'm, doing the right things to stay young, basically, I'd hope that I'm trying to, keep myself young, that I'm not going to end up getting old quick. Because if you look old, then it's a sign that your body's starting to get old. And that's something I'm a bit concerned about, really. So I'd appreciate it if people didn't, think I look old or something. Because I would find that insulting Thank you for the likes, Jason, Aston. I don't know. That's just my opinion anyway. But I'm not gonna like argue about that anymore because no, I don't. I'm not a voice of artist, but I guess I could be if I really wanted to be. Hello, Lils. How you doing? I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today. Hello, Renee from Denmark. How you doing? Hope you're well today. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you follow if you're new here. That's not true. Maybe you just have a more mature look. But like, mature doesn't... That's not good if it means you're starting getting wrinkles and shit like that, you know? I guess, like I said, maybe it's the beard. I don't know. Like, I'm sure, like, when I trim the beard down, people say 25 or something. It's odd how that can change so much, but I don't know. Maybe it's the beard. Because it's like associated with like older, having a beard or something. I don't know. Hello, Olivia. How you doing today? Like if you get rid of the beard, then it makes you look like baby face or something. Yeah. I don't know. Like Annie Rayner, can't do anything about that. What you mean, dearie Milo? What are you saying? I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway. We are okay, whatever. Juice, whatever that is. I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, like, whatever. I don't know really if it's doing me any favors, really, but I usually just trim it down to a stubble every so often. That's what I do. It's like the lowest setting of like the guard that I do it on. So it's just like a kind of stubble. But everyone's got their own opinion on it, and like some people think it's good, but then some people say I should shave it off, but then okay. I can't do anything about that. Hello, Shutdown Hack. Madrid or Barcelona, I don't really care to be honest. I'm not available, says hey there, hello, what's your name? Anyway. Mohammed says, what's your hobby? I don't really, sorry, hang on. My hobbies, yeah, I like to stream, obviously, I like to keep fit, I like to keep healthy and stuff. I like to, yeah. Anyway, Jonah, thank you for the follow. Zulo, thank you for the follow. I actually went into Barcelona Football Club once with my granddad when we were on holiday. Because he was into that. Yeah, being fit's important, yeah. It just drains me when people are trying to always judge me on age and things like that. It's just, you know, maybe I'm not cut out for this. I really want to try and keep going with it. It's just, thank you for following. I'm not available. I just wish people would just stop trying to guess my age and stuff like that. It really just kind of makes me self-conscious and like, CSK999, how you doing? Hi Nancy, how you doing? But you're always gonna get that kind of shit, so yeah. Hi Angie, how you doing? Probably Ronaldo. I don't know, I don't watch football, so anyway, thank you for the likes, people. But it's like I don't want to like be getting older as like I want to try and still be young for my age, if you know what I mean, because if I'm looking old for my age, then I'm doing something wrong. You know what I mean? And then I'm feeling like, okay, well, maybe I'm doing something wrong then. I might need to change something up if I'm, you know. That's kind of how I think, right? But then it's like, I don't want to look old on, because that means that if you're looking old, then you're more likely to die younger, and, you know what I mean? I don't want to be thinking about shit like that, you know? I want to hold on to youth and young age as long as I can, and, you know. But it's just that if people are saying I look 35 or 40, then that means I look old for my age. That means I'm aging faster than the average person, which would not be good. that would be an insult to me. If anything, I thought, okay, I'm trying to be healthy and, you know, try to make sure I'm not, you know, getting unhealthy and stuff. I try and keep fit and stuff. I don't drink alcohol. That I should look young for my age, you know. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do anything that would age me, really. So I mean, yeah, I've messed up my skin a while ago, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know really. But anyway, thank you for likes so much. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I don't drink any of that stuff, and anyway, but so it's just this fucking bullshit on my skin that's like, you know, wish I could get rid of that now, but oh well. But it's just, it would be a lot of invasive shit to get rid of it. Thank you for the follow perfect me, or it would be some really expensive treatment. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls, yeah. I don't know, I just have a Chromebook. It's a really crappy laptop. You can't do much with it, but street food, I've had street food before, but Lone Wolf, yeah, how you doing today? Yeah, I've got to try and just stop worrying about shit, you know. But I've been getting better, to be fair. Like, I've been trying to just get more into a positive mindset. I remember they were saying that stress can make you go bald. So it almost becomes like a self-fulfilling prophecy where if you're afraid of losing your hair, you actually end up losing your hair because of the stress of it all. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's just like there's fucking like, you know, shit on my skin, the acne scars, but then again, maybe it's just because people are just trying to nitpick at every little bit. Thank you for the follow, Gory. I'm trying to, you know, lower my stress, you know, do exercise and stuff, but, you know. Anyway. Yeah, I try to. It's just sometimes it's just, maybe I need to drink more. It's just I end up going to the toilet loads if I'm doing that. If I drink loads of water, then I constantly need to go for a piss, which is kind of annoying. Glory, hello, Chris. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know, I just have some like insecurities and shit, you know, just whatever. As well as a lot of people do, but it doesn't help when you've got people constantly trying to judge you on certain things, and then it just gives you like this inferiority complex and stuff, you know. But you've just got to learn to just thicken your skin and deal with it, you know. There's always going to be someone that will try and nitpick at things. Hello, Kartik Salve. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Paul. It's like they just want me to give up, it seems. They want me to just completely be demoralized and just give up. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Paul. Yeah. I guess it's just in this day and age, we're so kind of like, you know, it's like the whole body dysmorphia. It's more of a modern thing, really, isn't it? Hello, Victoria. Because at one time, no one gave a damn about any of that because they're all just focused on just trying to survive. They'll go out to work, do some manual job, they get home and they're tired, you know. Mona, thank you for follow. Tracy, how you doing? No, anyway, okay. So it's, you know, it's a modern issue, isn't it, really, a lot of it, I think. Once we block out all the negativity, only positive remains. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you've just got to like try and deal with it. But hello, the Exani. Okay, whatever. The sound's not the best. Whatever. Nice to meet you too. Yeah. Hi, Narissa. How you doing today? Hope you're well. Social media ruined life. Well, yeah, I know. I know, it's just made everyone just kind of become so like hyper, like what is it, hyper individualistic. I mean, it's good to be an individual, right? But then it's like people are so individualistic that they're so focused inwards and on like every single flow that they have. And then you've got all these guys that are just looking at looks maxing, and it's like I understand that it's good to try and look your best, but then when you're willing to do crazy things to look better, then there's something wrong there, isn't there? There's some real mental health issues there if you're having to like bone smash to try and get a better jaw or something. That's where it becomes a mental illness, I think, at that point, in my opinion. Hello, Tap Tungy, how you doing? It's like you shouldn't be, doing that stuff. It's dangerous, Iffy, thank you for follow. Yeah, social media ruins perceptions because you have celebrities looking 20 years younger with Botox and surgeries. Well, yeah, there is that. Hi, Lorx, how you doing? Sri Ram, how you doing? Hope you're well today. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, I remember there was this guy on social media, and he's like, I think he's about nearly 60 years old, and he looks like he's in his 30s, It's like, yeah, he's got a good lifestyle, but his genetics are also up there as well. So it's like a survivorship bias type of thing where it's like the best of the best gets shown to you, and then it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, and then they'll probably think that they got there purely because of their lifestyle, but it's not necessarily all because of that. That might have had an effect on it, but I'm doing fine, thank you, Raj. How you doing? Hello, Ikno, and what does that mean? Have you ever listened to any Indian Punjabi songs? No, not really. That was me, bro. F.O. no cap on my neighbour's name. What you mean? Who's that? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, I guess you just gotta give no F's about anything, really. It's hard because, when you want success and when you want to be successful in life, then, you see some of these people though, they focus so much on trying to be successful and then they just end up having a heart attack at 60 or something, Is it really worth it at that point? Hi, James Carlo, how you doing? Welcome in. Hi, Sri Ram. Okay, but you just have to have a level of confidence about where you're going with things, I suppose, and that it doesn't matter, like, what anybody says, because you know where you're going, you know that you're on the right track. You're from Zurich. Oh, yeah. Welcome in. Wasn't there a bank called Zurich or something? Was it a bank? Is it still going or is it gone? I don't know. Because I know a lot of them went, but Zurich. Is it still? Yeah, I think, is it? Yeah, Zurich. Yeah, it's still going or something. Yeah, it reminds me of that. Anyway, thank you for following these. Yeah, thank you, James. How many subs I've got? About 5.81k. Hang on a sec, let's see if it's gone up again. 5.82k. Oh goodness, it's going up fast. Yeah, we're growing fast, guys. Just find what works best for you. Field content and everything else will, yeah, I know. You don't need to, yeah, I know. Hello, Abkrun. I know I'm English. Hello, Maui. Oh, you're hungry? Okay, we'll go and get some food then. Okay, Sriram. Okay. Oh, thank you, Manav Cricket. I remember someone was saying that you should be indifferent to all comments, whether it's good or bad. So you shouldn't even take good comments as like good. You should just be indifferent to everything. I don't know if I agree with that necessarily. Because it's like, I don't know really. No, it's not Moz. I think it's a bit different. Hang on. Well, it is. I think it's James Brown #1 possibly, but I don't know. Hello, Omar. How you doing? Hope you're well today. There's not really many people on there though at the moment. It's just kind of slow chat over there. So yeah, if you're still on TikTok, just say hello if you're watching. I'm from the UK, Akash. Omar, you're welcome. Anyway. I speak like a robot. I am Professor Stephen Hawking. I have come back from the dead. Oh, you live in Australia? Good day, mate. Omar? Sri Ram, what's that? Oh, you're Lebanese. Okay. Hello, PTI. How you doing today? Welcome to the chat. Hi, Auntie Jen. How's it going today? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the rose. R32, what's your name? Welcome in, everybody. Nice to have you all here today. Thanks for doing it every day, bro. Oh, yeah, well, you're welcome. Shiva Kumar, what does that mean? Hi, Kasana. How you doing today? Yeah, sometimes I wish I could just stop overthinking, but I mean, exercise does help, but it only does so much though, really, but yeah. Leo, Franco, the best thing is to try and focus on something that I have control over, basically, you know. Hello, Kulik. Oh yeah, Australian. It's just funny that people say that, oh, are you from Australia? But it's like, I have to put on an accent to sound Australian, so yeah. Hello, Paula. How you doing today? Hello, Oman. It's like if I'm from Australia, they go up at the end of the sentence. It's like they're asking a question. It's like they just never sound sure of themselves with the way that they talk. I'm just messing around anyway. Thank you for the likes. What's Raka? Don't know that one. Hi, Aesthetic May. Welcome in. What's your name? Hope you're well. Thank you for the follow, whoever that is. Anyway. But yeah, it's just that I just get self-confident at times, you know. Hello, Aziz. You're alright, welcome back. Hi, Archive. How you doing today? Welcome to my chat. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you today? Yeah, nice to meet you all. Vera Beauty, how you doing? What time is it there? New Nation. It is 11:56 a.m. Kalik, nice to meet you too. It's so great to see you. You're a tremendous person. Where's the no, I will not option? We'll find them. Goodbye. Hi, can you say one time? No. What's that? Hello, Rish. How you doing? Hi, Aziz from Bahrain. Immortal says good morning. Yeah, please follow me at your archive if you want to. Anyone else lagging? I don't know, Paula. Is anyone else? I don't know what's going on, but why is it only lagging for certain people? I don't know, but it is what it is. Is it because I'm on two things at once? I don't know. Hello, Massacre. Hope you're well. I don't know. Is it lagging for anybody else? Kalik, what are you doing? Just chatting with you guys at the moment. Hello, Daniela. How you doing? Are you half what? What does that mean? Hi, Anmol Shorts. What the hell's going on here? What are you waiting for, Shriram? Okay. Whatever. Hello, Anmol Shorts. What's your name? What's going on with this chat, eh? Half fine, half mine. Oh, really? Oh, goodness. Okay, whatever. Are you bored? Not really. Hi, Claire, welcome back. Hello, Mr. Mal. Just PayPal. No, I'm not PayPaling you. What the hell? Oh, George. Nice to meet you, George. Hi, Rob Paul. Not seen you for a while. Good to see you again. How have you been? Hope your day is going well. Fatima, how you doing today? Angie, thank you for the likes. Yeah. Michael is majestic. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Okay, mayonnaise. I mean, that's good to hear, Rob. What are you up to today, anyway? Yeah. What's IPL? Cats or dogs? I'd say dogs. Thank you, Fatima. You too. Got 20 people in the house, so yeah. I've got 56 likes. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you very much. But yeah. Anyway, hello Stella Star. What's the chat about? Just general stuff, really. But yeah, I was just talking about the whole body dysmorphia thing and the self-conscious thing and how it's a modern thing with like social media and how everyone's become so individualistic. It's like at one time, right, people were a lot more community oriented. They weren't so focused on themselves, you know. Hello fam. Yeah, it's good to focus on you, but then it's like people have got to the point where they become narcissistic in a way that they're so, you know, kind of so self-absorbed that it's like they don't think about like other people. It's all about me, 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 me. It's like it's about how I'll take care, Van Diva. Have a good day. It's all about how they feel about themselves and what's that? Lauren Mawia. Hi Horseshoe, how you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you, fam. How you doing? Hope you're well today. Thank you all for joining me. Yeah, where's everybody from then? Keep the chat flowing, everybody. Anyway, Lydia, how you today? Narcissist the worst trait? Yeah, I know. Hello, NG Nutrition. What do you mean? But it's like, I don't know, it's not necessarily narcissism that much, it's just, people have just become kind of self-absorbed. You know what I mean? Oh, Australia. Oh yeah, Vic, good to see you again. What do you think about May 16th in London? What's happening on May 16th? What's going on? Hi TX, I don't know anything about that. What's that about? Hi Mike, how you doing? Hope you're well. Have I seen you before? Mike is making stuff. Are you from Lyons? Are you from Lyons? I think I might have seen you there. How you doing? Fran says, have you ever been to Vietnam? I have not, no. Yeah. I've only ever been to France and Spain. Lack of empathy. I think it's just also like I said with the social media and all that, and people are constantly just, you know, on there and they're focused on, you know, what other people think of them and all that kind of stuff, and the little tiger looking for validation and things like that, you know. We met before, mate. Or have you been here before? Alright, well, welcome back then. Oh, yeah, from Lions, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen you there. Little Tiger, how you doing, from Thailand? Welcome to the chat. So I'm on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, just so you don't get confused. Delanka Suraj, how's it going? Please play, I'm not playing songs on here right now, I'm just chatting. Your voice is so deep. Oh, thank you, Simple Cloud. So what? Yeah. So your mic. Yeah. So what kind of stuff do you like to make? Is it similar kind of stuff then, or? Yeah. I was over on some other chat. What's it called? Smoke Shop or something. So he was making stuff as well. So I guess it's like a community where people just like to make things. I hit 70 subs. I'm very happy. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, keep it up. Yeah. You'll be at 1K in no time, eh? Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, if anyone wants to support the channel, there is a PayPal and buy me a coffee in my about section. So yeah, just to let you guys know. But anyway, it was just all about spreading positivity, and I just want to focus on manifesting going forward and living in my wish fulfilled, if you want. Just trying to focus on that instead of all the negative stuff in the world, you know, because there's a lot of negative crap. There's all this war. There's all this, you know, impending doom or whatever, but it's like none of that. I can't do anything about that, right? Well, I'm trying, Paul. I also do some busking sometimes as well, but yeah, Smokey, yeah, a bit of a tinker. What do you mean? What's tinker? Teach how to make what you want, keep your money. Oh, really? All right. Bottle of water. There you go. You happy? They're obsessed with me saying bottle of water in like British accent, and they love to hear me say it in the accent, you know. Yeah. Street performing. Yes, I do that sometimes. Yeah. I haven't done it for a bit, but I'm actually thinking whether I should maybe start live streaming it, or not maybe live streaming it, but maybe recording it and then sharing it with people, possibly as like for like supporters. Basically, I'm thinking of doing something about that. What's that? Arianti Jane, how you doing anyway? True Soul Master, how you doing? Oh, good. What's that? Ellie Raider, I'm from the UK. Where are you from? Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you all for joining me. Yeah. Yeah. Was that Culling D official? Thank you for the likes. How you doing today? So yeah, Mike, are you still there? Hi, Harsh Tayagi, how you doing? Hope you're well today. Mike says, my channel is showing how to get around the racket of the corporations getting over on us, emptying our wallets over rubbish, self-sufficiency and like that. That's good, yeah. So you're into like harvesting water and things like that and doing everything you can, like growing food, and do you do any of that kind of stuff? I do like to forage sometimes. That's something I've been getting into. Like finding like wild edibles and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you, Calling the official. 7 plus 8, that's 15, yeah. Tell me something to draw, I don't know, I'll have to think about that, really. Maybe just like a sunset over like a mountain or something. Nisa, hi, how you doing? Hope you're well today. Yeah, so like, it's good to try and learn to be self-sufficient. I watched a video on how to like harvest water from like dew. It's actually possible to do that, so yeah. Andy Joe, how you doing? You look like a dad, oh really? Hello, I'm James Brown. Stellar Star Studio, how do you manifest properly? There are so many vids about it, but there's something they're not telling us. Well, I think the thing they're not telling you a lot of them is that it requires action, because you can't just make something happen without the actions. So anyway, not so much. I make my own furniture, my own tools, machinery, other workshop type projects, all the way to making computers, PCBs, 3D printing lasers, all over really. Oh, so you're more into like doing that as a way to be, you mean more for like being self-employed and stuff like that, and getting out the system that way. I guess everyone's got their own way of like trying to free themselves, basically. Like there's even people who do things like dumpster diving to get food and stuff like that, which, I've watched videos on that, right? Thank you for the follow, Nisa. There was a channel called Free Gun UK, I think it was called, and it was, I build what I need from what others toss in the bin. Oh yeah, that's good then. Well, so is that a bit like dumpster diving type of stuff then, yeah? You could just kind of make it, mostly making things out of discarded parts and components. Yeah, you could even use things like Facebook Marketplace, and you could get like tables and then do them up. You could polish them, and you could just upcycle it, can't you? So that would be good. Yeah, you could even things like sea glass. I was thinking about making stuff with sea glass. I might have to do that at some point. Make coasters out of it, or make necklaces out of it and things. So you could, there's different ways to like repurpose things like that, Thank you for the likes, Nisa. Instead of it just, wasting away in the sea, anyway. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. By the way, where do you live? I live in the UK, and where do you live? Nice to meet you. Hope your day is going well anyway. Thank you for the 58 likes, everybody. But that's good that you use whatever you would have gone to waste, basically. Yeah. So like, how would you make use of something like what sort of stuff do you? How would you make machinery out of bits of random stuff? Anne says, nice to meet you too. Oh, thank you. What's this cat's eye thing? What's going on here? What's this? Absolutely, I try to show things like finding problems in broken items, repair them, instead of listening to the warranty department tell you to toss it and replace it. Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's a lot of Karame. I think it's a bit of a con in it to try and hello Florum, hello Grow Every Day, hello Just Producer. It's like I almost think that like they, like for example with like best before dates, it's almost like they put that on just to try and make you throw it out, so that you buy more, There's someone alive in the world, how you doing? Hog Cranker, how you doing? Oh, thank you, you too. Hi, Sue Guesty, how's it going? I hope you're well. Nice to meet you, make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Anyway, so yeah, anyway. Pretty K, hello, how you doing today? And hope you're doing well today. Video DVD says you look good. Oh, thank you. Planned obsolescence, it's not a weird feeling, it's real. Yeah. Well, it's like even with food, I mean, it's like they just want you to throw it out so you can, like, get more. Hello, Addison. How you doing? I hope you're well. I started with something called the Phoebus Cartel. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. I haven't heard that one before, but yeah, I've heard of planned obsolescence before with like machinery and stuff like that, and the way that they try and make it break down. It's just deliberate. It's like, haven't they done things like that with like iPhones and stuff, where they make it like fail after so long, and people were getting really annoyed with it. Colin D, thank you for the likes. There was this thing where they did this update where it messed everything up, and some were saying that they were doing it deliberately, but they tried to come up with some excuse as to why they did it. And it was just like slowing everything down, and it was just making things really inconvenient. Okay, Kish, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Anyway, here's on your seat. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, just keep the chat flowing, everybody. Yeah, so what's that? I paint murals, fine art, abstract art, animals, birds, fish, and I paint beautiful sunsets over the ocean. Do you want one for free? I'm alright, thank you, but thank you for asking, but that's cool that you do that. The makers of light bulbs found they made light bulbs that last decades, and they made an agreement to make bulbs that only last 10,000 hours, so they had repeat business just for profit. Exactly. Thank you for the follow, Lithian. It's the same with the health industry as well. You know, like the big pharma, right? The way that they keep you on subscriptions, that they don't get to the root cause of the problem a lot of the time, because if they did, then they'd be out of business, right? Because the business thrives on repeat subscriptions, like, for example, getting people on testosterone for the rest of their life instead of trying to deal with the root of their problem. You know, is that maybe their sleep's messed up, maybe there's something else is messed up, but like, they're just selling you the solution instead of you trying to fix your life. And you know, it's all about, it's just a band-aid over the problem, you know. And it became worse from there. They build things that fail, else you don't keep consuming. Yeah, even houses now, some of the houses are probably going to break. So even if you own a house, that you might not even, you know, even if you own it, then it's like, well, what if it breaks? Then you don't get anything for it. Then you end up with no friggin', you know, like what they call it, like, what's the word? Equity, you know? It's almost like they're trying to destroy equity by doing that, by meaning that you won't even be able to sell it anymore at a certain point if it gets that bad. If a house only lasts 20 years, then it'd end up being like a caravan where it loses value from the moment you buy it. Oh, really? Well, thank you, Addison. Yeah, it's all a big con, isn't it? To keep you buying shit, you know. Nothing's meant to last. It's not a what is it? It's not a bug. It's a feature, as they say. I'm an old man, James. I remember my dad buying things when I was a child. It had a full diagram inside to teach you how to fix it. Yeah. They don't care now. They just kind of even send replacement parts along with it. Yeah. Long gone are those days, eh? I had 9W1P. How you doing? Okay, you don't need to say it 3 times, but anyway. PPen28, thank you for the likes. How are you today? Hope you're well. Yeah. But yeah, it's just what we're supposed to do. I guess we just got to try and learn. Like you said, if you learn how to like repair things, then it's like you don't have to throw them out. Then no, it's all a bloody money grab, and I think I can show a different way. Well, that's good then. Yeah, it's good that you're able to give people some knowledge and insight around that. So yeah, so it's good what you're doing with that. Then I'll have to check out your channel at some point, but yeah, see what you do any lives as well then, or videos, or what do you do on there? Oh, Jamie, how you doing? I hope you're well today. No, I don't give out address on here, do I? Anyway, what's that? Oh goodness, what's going on here? Should I click the button? What button are you on about? Bro looks like every English movie villain ever. Oh really? Hi Sierra. Apparently I look like an English movie villain. Is that supposed to be like a compliment or an insult? I don't know, but anyway. Thank you for the follow. I always love you. And I will always love you. Oh goodness. I do a weekly live. Personal Life did a number on me recently, so I slacked off a bit on my way back. Oh, how come, if you don't mind me asking? Jerry from Papua New Guinea, alright. We'll be back to making videos again soon. Oh, cool, yeah. That'll be good. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Hello. I know they're saying I look like Hugh Jackman. Electrical products, how you doing? I hope you well. What's your name? Welcome to my chat. Yeah. Wife took off after 19 years. Did a number on me. Oh, sorry to hear about that, you know. Yeah, that can really mess mental health up, but yeah. Hi, Miho, how's it going? Yeah, especially after that long, it's like, you know, that's a very, can be devastating, you know. Yeah. Anyway, so like, so yeah, you just have to try and kind of like, yeah. Anyway, Spine Buzz, how you doing? Hope you're well. But yeah, we just gotta like try and just be there for each other, aren't we, you know? You don't know what someone's going through, right? Hi, Caroline. So it's important that we should be like, try and be nice to each other, because you don't know what someone's going through, right? Like the things in my shop, I can be fixed too. Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Yeah, there's always hope, isn't there? You know, when you think you know you've hit rock bottom, then it's like, you know, it's only up from there basically. So you got to think of it positively, right? Instead of thinking, oh, I've hit rock bottom, this is terrible, blah blah blah. But it's like, well, it's only up from there then, you know. Things can only get better. Things can only get better. Can only get better. You know, it's all about how you frame things, isn't it? You can't necessarily change certain things, certain circumstances happen, but it's about how you perceive it. I need to fire up where the world is. Being able to fix things or make your own might become the way of life soon enough. Exactly. I think people are probably going to be bartering more soon with the hello Merwin. If it starts getting to a point with this whole kind of, you know, with the digital currencies and stuff like that, and trying to control everything, people trying to control the way people live and stuff, but people will have to learn to, you know, adapt. Thank you for the share, Merwin. How you doing? Hope you're well. I'm following more and more. Oh, really, Thomas? Well, okay. Angie, thank you for the likes. But yeah, like I said, we all got to try and, you know, because I think this is a thing, right? If someone's been through something, it can make them understand more and be more patient for others who are going through bad times, you know? Oftentimes it's the people who've not been through, you know, bad shit that they can get all kind of like funny with people where it's like, oh, you're just being a dick, you know? But they don't understand because they haven't been through those bad times. They're just out of touch with real problems in the world. They have this, you know, ivory tower kind of life, or whatever you call it. Yeah. What's that? No offense to you younger kids, you guys don't know how to do any of that. The skill set never passed on. Not to be alarmist, I think you're going to need it, right? Mr. 01 fan, how you doing? Veronica says it's so true, yeah. But yeah, it's just the way the world is going. Yeah, you have to learn to be more self-sufficient and stuff. Yeah, maybe learn to grow food or something. Thank you for the rose taco chip. Thank you for reposting, Veronica. Hi, AS. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're well. Welcome to my chat, everyone. Nice to meet you all. But yeah. So what's your plan? What do you think is going to happen with all the AS? Thank you for the follow. So yeah, what do you think? Is it like, is there going to be like food shortages, and what do you think is going to happen? Because there's been all these like doomsday predictions, and we're down there. So I know it's okay, I understand that, gaga deep, but we've got to try to sort of, again, it's all about trying to have a positive kind of take on things, right? Hello, Chirag. Maybe there's something good to come from it, right? Because if it forces everybody to end up trying to be more self-sufficient, then people would be less reliant on the system, which would mean that the system would have less of a grip on them. So maybe there's something good to come of it. You've always got to try and see the silver lining in the clouds, as they say, Ruth Christelle, how you doing? No, I'm not married, Mamacita. What do you mean I'm speaking in capital letters? What do you mean by that? I'm just speaking as I normally do. Doomsday prediction is Jupiter is going to launch a huge rock our way. Oh yeah. I think that things will revert to making do with what we have. My family lived through global economic collapse, scarcity, famine. They showed me a lot, yeah. Every so often there's some kind of downturn, isn't there, But it's just, it can make you more resilient. You could say that it's like there's this thing, I don't know how true it is, but like it kind of makes sense where it goes. Something like bad times create strong men create good times create weak men create bad times. So it's this cycle of that basically. That anyway, Red Den, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Oh yeah, 1984, George Orwell, yeah. But the ones who make it through are the ones who don't wait for what they need in the post. They make it for themselves. Yeah, it's all about, it's like this, the attitude of, if you need a job doing, do it yourself. Relying too much on other people, being at the mercy of other people is like, yeah, that's never gonna go well, is it really? Anyway, so yeah, we're doing all right, people. Hope you're all well today. Yeah, I don't know. That's just how I speak. Any more questions, people? Yeah, nice to have you all here today. But yeah, we should be learning more of like these skills, but unfortunately with all the technology and stuff, people have become too dependent on that. No one, like a lot of people don't even know how to read a clock, like an analog clock anymore. I remember like even a few years ago, like no one hardly knows how to read a clock anymore. They lose all these skills, right? Or Jordan Graham, it's like if you don't use it, you lose it kind of thing, right? So it's about, yeah, just having these sort of skills just in case, right? I have a robot voice. You asked about machines. I haven't made it that far making videos, but I take parts from broken items. Oh, really? So you like kind of basically like spare parts, putting them together, and Sumat Yanil reminds me of, there was a show called Scrap Heap Challenge. Did you ever watch that? Jordan Graham says, I love my iPhone. Okay, good for you. Hi, hello Sam. A 30-second lullaby. Nah. Ram. We just talk about different things on here. Like currently we're talking about kind of like prepping kind of stuff, if you will, just prepping for like bad times, I guess. But yeah, some say that's where we're kind of heading into, is the weak men create bad times. Because we've basically gotten all these weak men that have, you could say they've had it too good in a way. Not that they've had it too good, it's just that they've had it too easy, if you will. Life has just become so easy, and like I said, if the main problem is the if your main problem is about having slight flaws in your appearance, then maybe we're being too comfortable now, and yeah. No, I'm from the UK. Yes, if you know Scrap Heap Challenge, I hope to teach you how to live that way every day, if you're forced to, right? Yeah, it'd be, I don't really like to think that that's going to ever happen, but you just never know, do you? But it would just be like, I think it would just come down to like, people of society just kind of say, you know, enough's enough. We're not going to like, accept all this war and all this chaos. Like, surely there's a better way than to like, you know, be having this system that oppresses people, that takes, you know, a high percentage of tax off them, and even if they're not even earning that much already, it's like, you know, they'll already be taking tax off people even if they're earning 20, 30k a year. And it's just disgusting, really. Like, the way that the system will just, it beats you when you're down, basically, you know. Whereas a lot of the rich people, they get tax breaks and stuff, you know. They get, you know what I mean? Look at Elon Musk, for example. It's like, why does he need all that? I mean, you could say, oh, it's for some kind of green initiative or something, but that's all coming from taxpayers' money, you know. Well, it's his money, you could say, but it's like, but you could say, well, it's tax returns, or whatever, but it's like they could have used that money for helping people, though, you know. They could have used that to benefit society in some way, but I don't think a lot of this green stuff is even that, in my opinion, that good. At least here in the States, the sheer volume of perfectly salvageable things are tossed out. Everything you need is probably held in someone else's bin and nobody realizes it. Well, yeah, there is that. There are things, like I said, like Facebook Marketplace. There's also places like Free Cycle where you can get like free random things that people, so if you can find something that you can do something with, like maybe like a coffee table, and you just do something with it. Hello, Skyery Doc. Welcome back. Hi, Yasir Khan. When did you start YouTube? It was a while ago. In fact, I've had different channels on YouTube, but like my first channel was back in like 2014 or something. But I've had different channels over the years. I'm from the UK, Achiever. Where are you from? But yeah, like anyway, boss, I'm all 11. Hello, how you doing? Hello, for selling. How you doing? Welcome to my chat. Hope you're having a good day so far. Thank you all for being here. My proudest project, I bet. I went to a rich neighborhood, right? Found some discarded remnants from a renovation at this woman's house. Oh, cool. Yeah. So what? So you're just going into bins and stuff, and yeah. So it's basically just like dumpster diving, but you're doing it for like, not for food, but just to find materials that you can do something with. I know this guy that had a business where he would like restore turntables, I think. Yeah. Took the same remnants, made them into a Victorian pedestal table, and went to the same house, sold it back to her, $200. Oh yeah. Alright. It reminds me there was another show called, what was it called? I can't remember. It was a Katie Allsop one or something. It was where they like did stuff up, like they upcycled things, and then they would like, it was like a thing where they had some kind of like basically like some budget that they needed for like a, whatever you call it, for some kind of maybe a holiday or something like that, and they would, they would try and upcycle stuff so they could sell it to then make the money for that. Hi Ding Dong, how you doing? Alexius, how you doing? Oh, really? Okay, good for you. Okay. But yeah, can't remember what this show was called, but it was yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was Kirsty Allsop. I mean, yeah, it was what was it? Tried sort of take upcycling to an extreme. Really, yes, that's what it sounds like. But yeah, doing stuff with like sea glass would be a good one. Or what about metal detecting? Have you ever tried doing that? Like doing the getting a metal detector and seeing what you can find on like beaches and stuff, and like rivers and wherever you can find stuff. Hello, Dilu. How you doing? Hope you well. Welcome to my chat. Do I like cricket? Not particularly. I've done it a couple of times. I don't mind it to like play it, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not really into like that. Really, not so much with metal detecting. Though I bet I can make a metal detector that may be fun. Oh yeah, that might be something worth trying actually. I used to watch some of these videos on they would take a giant sieve and they would sift the beaches with it, and they would see what they could find, and occasionally they would find like wallets and different things. But then I've heard that most of the time you would come up empty. But I don't know. Some people might find stuff like under a pier or something like that. That might be an option. Just maybe it'd be more likely, because I remember talking with someone. They were saying that stuff might be flung off a pier or something. So you could try and see if you could find stuff under it. You just get a giant sieve. You might find some random coins and things like that. But yes, absolutely not. I just read that one. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for the 65 likes, everybody. Awesome. Thank you very much. Right. Is everybody doing alright then? OMG, bro, your voice killed it. Oh, really? Thank you, Hashu. Yeah, how you doing, Achiever? What's your name, by the way? Yeah, what's everybody's name then? Metal detecting seems like it would be a fun pastime. Yeah, probably. No, I'm not growing my nails, Liam. I just haven't cut them yet. Hi, Free Fire. How you doing? Right, I can see that. There's also this. I see ancient computers and the like thrown out, not knowing there is probably $100 in gold in that box. What do you mean? What do you mean, ancient computers? I remember there was a thing called the Antikythera mechanism, which is said to be like a 2,000-year-old computer, which is to like basically predict celestial events. Anyway. Hello, Miss A. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Amonha. How's it going? Hope you're well today. Love from Dhaka. How you doing, Orion? Hope you're well. What is that? Yeah, so it's good to know this kind of stuff. So yeah, even things like learning to build a shelter might become kind of more important, I guess. Remember Flash games? I remember Skull Kid that become a staple of 2000s internet history. No, I don't think so. Skull Kid. Your voice is like Marvel character. I'm not sure what that has to do with the conversation, but anyway. Yeah, Marvel character, yeah. Yeah, Marvel character, I don't know. I'm from the UK, I'm on her. Most of all the connection interfaces are layered with gold. There's quite a bit in a single computer, really. Right, that's interesting to know. Oh, thank you, Retro Leo. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Hi, Rum Whiskey. I'm from the UK. Where are you from? What's the convo about? Just talking about upcycling and stuff like that at the moment. Ivan, so talking about, yeah, and people, like doing things up. Hello, Aussie Pancake. G'day, mate. the shrimp on the barbie. About learning how to like, sort of restore items and stuff. Because they're saying how that might be more necessary over time. Learning how to be more self-sufficient. Not relying on the system so much. Hi Ivan, welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, what's everybody's name then? Yeah, keep the chat flowing, everybody. I'm from Tamil Nadu. Oh yeah. Alright. Cool. Hi Sophia, how you doing? You're British and your name is Brown. Such... oh goodness. There we go. Anyway. Hi Irish train spotter, how you doing? Top of the morning to you. I bet you knew that was going to happen. Hi, say Vanakkam. Vanakkam. That sounds like that's probably something rude or something. Anyway. Hope your day is going well, people. Hi, Sherber. Good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, I noticed Daisy May's been getting quite a lot of subs lately. She's on 14k now. Yeah, it was only like a few days ago. She was on like 12k or something. Sorry, mate. Working and lurking. That's okay. No worries. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Why are you disgusted, Irish train spotter? Tulips. Hi, Noema. You okay? Welcome to my chat. Tulips and rolls. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they, the flowers? Yeah. Hello, Ariba Khan. How's it going? But yeah, I get like apples and stuff off trees in this city. Like when it gets summertime. So I'll be looking forward to that, and yeah. Tulips and rolls, thank you for the follow. Nice one. Say my name, please, Ariba. Hi, Ariba. Anyway. Which team in IPL Virat Kohli, or I don't know what that is. Hello, FT City. Oh, really? What I'm not very good at is growing my channel well, an influencer, or what you call it. I'm not. How come? Hi, Madison. Hope you well. Bro, he not watched IPL. I guess it's like, is it because it's a bit of a niche thing that you're into, and it's like, unless you're appealing to like everybody, then yeah, it's difficult. Angie, thank you for the likes. Hope all is well. Yeah. It's like you kind of have to like network and try and build it up that way. Go to different chats around the same kind of stuff, then people can find you that way. Also using certain tags and things like that. Okay, bye, Madison. I'm too gritty and ordinary to be interested as a content creator. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I do certain things like I like to do different things like Donald Trump impressions and I just try to be goofy sometimes. Well, I don't try to be. I guess I'm kind of naturally a bit kind of I can be goofy sometimes. I just like go random into voices and stuff like message from the dark side there is, that kind of stuff. Oh, I don't know, sorry, I don't watch football. Do you watch football or anything like that, Mike? I just think it's just boring. I just think it's like bread and circuses, It's just like shitty entertainment for the masses is how I see it, you know. I don't really resonate with it, but you know, each to their own. Thanks for all tulips and rose. Oh, Premier League's your favourite, okay. An IRL stream around the countries, I don't know. Hi Mohammed, how you doing? But I have a community, maybe 400 to 500 people, and they do treat me quite well. Absolutely distractions to keep you occupied while they fleece you. Yeah, exactly. But it's all like, it's crazy how much people will pay to go to a football match, right? It's just an absolutely, like, yeah, crazy to me, really, but it is what it is, you know? That's this capitalist kind of system, isn't it, where, you know, supply and demand, so I guess in a way you can't really blame them, but it's just like, you know, you get these football players that are on like, you know, the top, they're on like, what, $500,000 a week or something. It's crazy. Like, no matter how good of a footballer you are, I just don't think it's really worth being paid $500,000 a week. Like, but that's what, you know, we reward is that kind of stuff, right? As opposed to people are actually saving lives and stuff like that, you know, or, but you could say, well, they're entertaining people and all that, but it's just, I don't know. It's just very just like, you know what I mean? But just because they're a bit better at it than somebody else, does that mean that they should be paid so much more? I don't know. Because at the top, it's like, we're talking like, probably like a 1% improvement over the competition or something, right? That's the difference between somebody getting paid $500,000 a week or getting paid a few thousand a week, maybe, something like that. Bread and circuses, yeah, that's what it's all about. It's all distractions, it's all, hello, Chris, whatever, you know, bye. Just never got it, you know, it was just never my thing. Oh, really, you can come to my country if you want. You know, people just don't stop and think, like, why am I even taking part in this? Why do I take part in watching, you know, trying to build someone else's empire? Like, you know, that's what they're doing, right? They're paying to support someone else to try and build their empire instead of trying to focus on building their own empire. Imagine all that money they could have saved with a season ticket that they bought. They could have actually, like, you know, invested that money or something, like, did something else with it. I don't know. Just a thought. Thank you for the follow, Mel. Imagine if all the people actually came together and instead of putting their money in that, they all come together and, you know, figured something out. I don't know. Decimus Junius Juvenalis. That's who said that. I'm also a bit of a history nerd. Who said what? Hang on. Don't know. That sounds like a... Is that Latin or something? Possibly. I'm from the UK, Mel. What about yourself? Okay, you come to my country. Yeah, I just said. Bread and circuses. Is that what he? Is that what he said? Yeah, I guess it's just where that thing came from then, because I've heard the term bread and circuses being thrown around. I didn't know where it was from, but yeah. Sometimes you'll just throw around these words and you don't even know where it's even from. Everything has its origin story, right? No, it's not my birthday, Miss Apple 09. But yeah, they just want to keep us distracted, don't they, you know? Everything's all kind of like, yeah, distractions, or it's some kind of psyop or something. Nothing feels genuine anymore, does it? Everything has some kind of agenda behind it. Even if someone says hello to you, then people aren't even sure if they're even genuine. They think, oh, okay, what does this person want from me? Even if they don't, but it's like, people are just so untrusting now that a genuine interaction, people would have their guard up. He was talking about how the Caesar could keep control of Rome even as it degraded by giving away free food at the Colosseum Games. Right. So that's where that's from then. Yeah. Thank you for the likes, Angie. So basically, it's all about trying to just appease the masses, give them enough happiness to where they don't actually question the system. They make you just about happy enough that you just don't, freak out and get pissed off. It's all about them finding that balance between, not giving you too much so that they can keep a lot for themselves, but then just giving you enough so that you won't have a revolution or something. I think is what they try and do, right? Long ago, when we sold our votes, the people lost all their cares. Ultimate power now only relies on two things: bread and circuses. Oh yeah. Hello, Kushbu. I'm from the UK. Where are you from? It's like, people watching, soap operas, for example. That's another example of that, isn't it, That's another example of bread and circuses. Just watch, or just some stupid daytime TV, right? Hello, Mazzy. How you doing? Good to see you. Hello from Russia. Welcome in. Hope you're all well today. Just keep you psyoped or just keep you distracted or whatever. But yeah, anyway, probably gonna get off for a few minutes or whatever, but what's that? Don't need to make them thrive or wealthy or even healthy. You just need to give them enough to prevent rebellion. That's what I mean, like, to prevent a revolution from happening, that they're just happy enough that they're just content, but they're not truly happy. They just be like, oh, it's just life. They just accept it. But there are some people that will stand up, but it's like, as long as not enough people see the problem with it all, then they'll just kind of, they can continue to perpetuate the system. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna get off for a bit. I'll be back on it later, so thank you. Okay, Ian Max, thank you. Alright, take care, I'll see you soon. Bye.